Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being on. There is a reason I'm wearing these tonight. So we're so excited you guys are here. And we're going to welcome in some of our other fearless leaders here. Yay! We've lost in the process. Hi, everybody. Okay, so the reason why I'm wearing these crazy glasses is because I let these amazing leaders talk us into having no makeup tonight. We came bare-faced for you guys so that, which I don't ever do, look at them, aren't they cute? So that we can show you the techniques live and in person, but it's going to get even crazier because we're only going to show you our techniques on one half of our faces. So you're really going to get to see a transformation on one half. So I'm glad we're not going to look weird at all, but we're so excited that you guys are here. We're excited to bring this GLAM-Sesh to you and to just really, entertain you and teach you some techniques. I don't know about you, but I don't think I've forgotten how to drive, but I've definitely forgotten how to park. I realized that the other day. I do drive a large pink Escalade, and so sometimes you forget how to park when you haven't been doing it. Well, you may have forgotten how to wear makeup, and so we're going to get you makeup ready. So hopefully you'll get to see some people soon. But also, even if you're going live a lot, like we are, you're going virtual, you're doing Zooms, could be with your classmates, could be for work, could be just connecting with friends and family. We're going to get you camera ready. So quick tips, but fun tips. So here's the thing. We want to know who's here tonight because I'm giving away some free products and your entries to win are your comments and your questions. And so we want to know who's here. Tell us who's here. Tell us who invited you to be a part of the GLAM-Sesh tonight. And tell us where you're coming in from. We want to know what part of the country you're in. And again, we're so excited that you're here. So I know you guys want to meet these awesome Cadillac sales directors who are going to be teaching you these tips and tricks. So I'm going to pass the mic first to Kendry. You're muted.
Hey, hi. Thank you. Okay, am I unmuted?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, hi. I'm Kendry. I'm coming to you from Olathe, Kansas, and I'm so excited to be with you guys tonight. I used to be a personal chef before I was a Mary Kay, and so this was not necessarily a natural fit for me. In fact, I almost said no because I was really not excited about the idea of trying to sell anything to anybody because it just felt like kind of weird and like were people going to run the other way when they heard Mary Kay lady? And so I almost said no because I didn't want to sell anything. But I'm so glad that I said yes for many reasons. But one of those is the fact that I have almost 400 customers and almost all of them are people I didn't know before Mary Kay. So I'm so grateful for the training and the mentoring and the coaching of Mary Kay and the ability to be able to connect with people. So I am going to turn the mic over to my beautiful friend, Liz.
Well, hello. Hi, everybody. My name's Liz, and I live in Florida. We love to call it Florida. And I've been in Mary Kay now for almost 10 years. Next week will be 10 years that I signed my beauty agreement. Cannot believe it. When I started Mary Kay, I had a 3, 2, 1-year-old and one on the way. And honestly, I was thinking, how am I going to be able to fit this into my life? How am I going to be able to find the time? But what I have found is that Mary Kay actually gives you freedom and flexibility, so much so that now I have 6 kids, ages 14 to 5. And I love that I get to make an executive income, weave Mary Kay in and around my schedule, but also to keep my priorities where I want to keep them. God first, family second, and career third. So I am so excited to be here tonight, you guys. We're going to do just half of her face. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, Nicole, your turn.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. This is Nicole from Shawnee, Kansas, and I have been building my Mary Kay business for 11 years. Before Mary Kay, I was a stay-at-home mom. I was a very shy stay-at-home mom, and I'm going to be honest, I had one eyeshadow. It was a white powder. I would press it on my eyelid. The brand was Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Okay, so I had that since I was 12. That's all I really was wearing. And so have you seen this skin? It does not do well with white, okay? So I did not know what I was doing with makeup. That is what almost held me back for Mary Kay. I thought, one, I don't want to be a pushy salesperson, but what I discovered was that it's all about meeting new friends. And what I discovered about makeup was that I was going to learn everything I could possibly want to learn in Mary Kay. And so it's been such a fun experience to be able to learn how to do my makeup and to teach others and empower women along the way. So I love what I do. All right. I'm so excited to get started tonight. All right. I'm going to turn it back over to Jill.
Awesome. Thank you, ladies, so much. Okay, you guys, so I'm National Sales Director Jill Davis, and I'm going to tell you what almost held me back from becoming a new beauty consultant is that we had just moved to the Kansas City area 4 months prior to me trying the products and falling in love with it. And when I was presented the opportunity, I was like, but I don't know anything about any products and I don't know anybody because we just moved here. And I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. I'm so glad I said, you know what? I love the products anyway, and I would love to get my products at cost. Any other coupon queens out there? And so that's why I said yes. And you guys, I have been able to provide financially an executive income for my family, working around my kids' crazy schedule, my husband's crazy schedule for years now, driving free cars the whole time. And quite frankly, in addition to supporting my family, what I've loved is really just providing a safe place for women to just grow and to learn and to celebrate women all the way and to help them provide financially for their families. So I also want to introduce to you someone that you can't see. She's behind the scenes tonight. That would be Senior Cadillac Sales Director Rebecca Strange. She's kind of like our studio director tonight, the one who's got all the banners and all the technology going. She's our creative IT girl. She creates all of this stuff for us. And Rebecca, we love and appreciate you so much. And I want to tell you that Rebecca was sharing her story with us earlier, and she said that what almost held her back from becoming a new beauty consultant was her husband and money. Well, guess why she loves being in Mary Kay? What it's done for her, how much it has provided financially for their family, and of course, the fact that she drives around in a pink Cadillac, and she is from Montgomery, Alabama. So here we go. We're going to get started. And thank you so much. I love reading your comments. And I'm going to ask the consultants that going forward from here on out, if the consultants can refrain from commenting, I know that's so hard because we actually love to read your comments too. But we want to keep the chat to just our clients and our customers and our guests on tonight, because we want to make it easy to draw the winners. Tonight, I'm giving away 3 free products. And then for those of you who aren't able to watch live, I'm going to be giving away an additional 3 products for anybody who watches and comments and fills out our survey by this Sunday, May 17th. All right, you guys, here we go. Are you excited? I'm super excited to turn the mic over. And so we can start painting our barns, which is like one of my favorite things to do now. So I'm going to pass the mic on over to Kendry.
Okay, hello, we are back. We're getting all the kinks worked out of our technology here. It's all good. Can you guys hear me okay? Yes? Okay, awesome. Well, tonight I get the privilege of kicking this off with product, and we're going to be talking lots about color tonight. And I want you to know that it's really important that we prep the canvas first, okay? We don't just want to slap it on to unprepared skin, just like you wouldn't paint a wall before you primed it, for example. So I want to show you just a quick demo of how important it is to prep your skin before you even put any foundation on. Skincare is really the lifeline of our business because it makes such a difference in the way that your skin looks going forward. We want to reverse the aging process, right? And did you guys know that out of the visible signs of aging, only 20% is due to the natural aging process? The other 80% is environment and lifestyle. So we have 9 lines of skincare. I want to share with you, I'm going to show you this guy right here. This is our 4-in-1 cleanser and our day cream. My light is not giving you a very good picture here, but I just used those 2 products on the back of one hand. Okay. So that is just the 4-in-1 cleanser is cleanser, scrub, toner, and brightener in one step, plus anti-aging. Can we get excited about saving some steps? And then our daytime moisturizer, our day cream does have SPF 30 in it as well. So you're getting some sun protection. At nighttime, you would use the night cream that's going to repair your skin while you sleep, and you'll wake up just looking so much fresher and younger. But I'm going to show you the difference between prepped skin and unprepped skin. So this is the hand that I've done. I'm going to put a little dot of foundation here. And on the back of the other hand, I'm going to put just foundation. I haven't done anything else to this hand. And you'll find that with our products, a little bit goes a really long way. They're very concentrated. So I'm just going to rub that in on the back of both hands. And then I'm going to give you a little visual here, and you can see. Let's see if I can get it to where the lighting is going to be the best. Well, this is not the best in the entire world to be able to see it. This is the prepped skin. This is the non-prepped skin. And I can see on this hand where the stripe is. This hand, it just blended right in. So it looks a little better in person, but we're going to talk to you now about your foundation. So tonight we're going to be demoing our CC cream. You're going to get 8 benefits in one product. So again, when you can save steps, you can multitask. This is a great product, especially going into summertime. It's a beautiful little tube here. It's got a pump on the end. And I am going to be demoing this product on half of my face. So you're going to see the difference here in just a moment. The other girls are also going to be using their same CC cream as well, but we're going to be using different tools. So I will be showing the liquid foundation brush. This is kind of our basic application tool. We've got Jill using her fingertips. We've got Liz using the blending sponge. So if you're kind of a beauty blender girl, you might like the blending sponge. It's going to give a more sheer finish. And then Nicole is using our blending brush, which is very densely packed bristles, and it's going to give you the fullest coverage. So I'm just going to take a few little dots on my liquid foundation brush, and I'm just going to poke it on my face here, forehead, nose, cheeks, and chin. And then with this one, you just kind of swirl it out. You get the coverage that you want. You can layer this however you want to. If you need more coverage, just add a little bit more. But this is going to give you your sunscreen. It's got a little bit of hydration to it. It's got a little bit of tint. It's got your primer in it. So it is a really all-in-one formula. You can also use this under matte wear foundation or luminous wear foundation if you want extra coverage. So the key with all that we're doing tonight is blending, and we want to make sure that you get to see us doing this live and on screen. Find the tool that works the best for you, and whatever makes the most sense for your finish, your coverage. Talk to your consultant. That is what we're here for. We're not here to be your Mary Kay salesperson. We are here to be your Mary Kay consultant, because we consult with you. We come with the product. Your consultant comes with the product. So I am now going to turn it over to the beautiful Nicole to talk to us about under eye and concealer.
All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just get this dark kind of space right here. And that is just, it can be attributed to a lot of things, but I love the idea of being able to use something like an under eye corrector, which is one of my absolute favorites. I call it the magic stick because it literally brightens your face. Like when I wear it and then I don't wear it, people ask if I'm like sick or what's going on with my, like, are you okay? You look like you're tired. I'm like, I know, this makes me like totally look more awake. So we're going to be using this. It's got kind of a little bit of an orangish pigment to it, right? And the reason why is because it really it's meant to counteract against the darkness underneath the eye area. It takes very little. So we're just literally going to put a dot here and a dot here. Oops, just kidding, because I'm only doing one side of my face. I was like, oops. Okay, so we're going to do one dot, and then literally we are just going to pat right underneath the eye area. So why, if you don't know why it's important, you want to always use your ring finger when you're working with the eyes, because it has the least amount of muscles. It is the most gentle on all of all of your fingers, okay? And so it's going to just do a really nice job of hiding any darkness you have. You know, it's allergy season, and so it also really helps with that. It really hides any kind of stuff you got going on under there. Now I'm going to talk about our concealer as well. And concealer, as you know, usually is known for things like, hiding a blemish, hiding a spot on our skin that we want to hide. And we still totally use this for that. It has the exact same tip as our under eye corrector. Some of you might use a concealer for underneath the eyes too, which is totally fine. But what I love about this is you can also use it for highlighting. You can also use it, let's say you've got a really dark eyelid and you're just trying to kind of brighten the lid for color to be applied on top. You can actually use this color or a color that kind of matches your eyelid or is a little brighter right on the eye area as well. You can also use it for highlighting. So like if you put a little bit here, just right in the center area of the face, you can use like a one shade lighter, I would say, than your normal color, and you can highlight your face as well. So that is concealer, and that is under eye corrector. Like I said, the magic stick. Don't forget, this one's like my most favorite. And we're going to turn it over to Jill for eye colors.
Yay, we're feeling alive already. Okay, you guys, I am loving reading your comments. I love hearing you say, oh, I have that, or I need that. Remember, all of your comments enter you guys to win. And so keep commenting. Feel free to ask questions. We love it. Okay, so I'm so excited to have a little paint on half of my barn. And I'm going to be talking to you guys about placement of eye colors. Who's excited about that? Everybody always wants to know about eye colors. So I want to just tell you guys a few quick things. And first things first, this is our eye primer. You guys, I would never put eye color on without priming my eyes. Now, this eye primer is $12. It is awesome. You need a tiny dot, and I just put it all over my lid. Easy peasy, okay? And this is the perfect time. If you guys have samples, pull out your sample color cards. Who has samples? If you do not have samples, no big deal. You're still going to learn. But some of you might have a sample color card. And so I'm actually going to be using the green-eyed, hazel-eyed card tonight because I have green eyes. And so if you want to grab yours, go ahead and peel that little plastic top off, and we're going to have access to your colors there. I'm actually going to be working from our compact. And you guys, this is one of the things, I don't know if you know this about Mary Kay, but Mary Kay is a very green company. And here's just one of the things that makes us a green company. And this is so basically you should only buy the compact one time because it's refillable. So our compacts are magnetic and all of our colors are metal. And so you just pop them out. So you know how sometimes you run out of the light eye color first? If you run out of that one, you just buy one little one here and you can pop that in. There you go. You don't have to keep buying compacts. So what I have in our compact today are 3 eye colors, a cheek color, and I have our contouring, which you're going to get to hear about tonight too. The other thing I'm going to show you is our brush collection. And you guys, this is one of the things that I'm giving away for free. Every single one of you that watches and fills out our survey, we want feedback, right? We want to know what you think. We want to know what you want to learn in the future. You are going to be entered in to win the brush collection. So our brush collection is amazing. It has 5 brushes in it. And it is $55, which is a steal for these awesome brushes. Our brushes are so super soft as well. I love them. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my eye brushes for tonight. So it comes with 3 eye brushes. I'm going to start with our all over eye brush, and I'm going to start with our lightest eye color, which on your color card is number 3. Now, I want to tell you, as I teach you this technique, my technique on eye colors, I want you to know there is an important one I'm going to teach you, but it's not like the only way to do your eyes. Some people hesitate on doing eye colors because they're afraid they're going to do them wrong. There's really very a few wrong things that you can do. It's really all about having fun and, you know, trying out different colors. There are a couple quick tips that I'm going to teach you, but don't be afraid. Okay, so first things first, we're going to grab, this one happens to be Blossom. So I'm going to grab a little bit of that. And wherever you start on your eye, that's where a majority of the color is going to go. So we're going to start where we want our eyes to be the brightest, and that would be the inside corner of our eye. So inside corner, and I'm just sweeping it across. And again, it's going on so well because of, first of all, our chromofusion technology. That is what our colors are called. And they are fade proof and sweat proof and wear proof, all of that good stuff. But also because of that awesome primer I did. So just sweeping that across, kind of inside, up and around by the brow, the very top of the brow. And you really can't mess that one up. Okay, so see how much that just kind of opens the eye right there. Now, This next tip is my big tip. First of all, I'm going to switch out brushes, and I'm going to show you, I didn't even show you the first brush. The first brush, the all over eye brush, is just kind of a bigger fluffy brush. The second brush is the eye crease brush. So I love this brush because it has an angle to it. So it's so easy to use. It's very user friendly. And by the way, all of our brushes can be purchased individually as well. So this is the tip. A lot of people, when they put on their mid-tone or a little bit of color, what they'll do is they'll put it right in the crease right there. And then when you open your eye, if it's just in your crease, you can't see it unless you're walking around like this. So the tip I want to teach you, this is going to be the game changer for you, is what you want to do is you want to make sure to basically the end of this brush is going to go in the crease and the rest of it's going to go above the crease. Don't be afraid unless you're using black eyeshadow. You want to be careful with that. We do have black eyeshadow and it is amazing. You just don't want to put it all over your crease. So this goes again above your crease, and don't take it too far in because we want this area to remain bright and open. So, and then I kind of like to wrap it around. Let me give you another tip. If you hold your pencil right like this, right at the edge of your nose and the edge of your brow, then you want to make sure that your eye color doesn't come outside of this line. If you take it out any further than that, you take it out here, then you start dragging your eyes down. So that is, hopefully you guys can see that. I know my light is pretty bright. I'm gonna blind y'all with my light. Oh, I kind of want to break out in song right now. Blinded by the light. Anybody else want to? Yeah, they started dancing with me. You guys are awesome. Okay, y'all, we have way too much fun. I mean, it should be illegal. Okay, so that was a lot of fun with that second color. Now we're getting serious. Now we're going to grab, which one's this one? Okay, you guys, I'm not going to lie. I don't really know the names of these things. Eye smudger. I call it the pointy brush. So I don't really have like actual names for things. I just make them up. So the eye smudger brush, I love that it is so pointy and precise so that you can use, basically the color is going to go right where you want it to go. So I'm taking Merlot for this one. That last one was Sunlit Rose. And so for Merlot, you'll probably buy one and have it for the rest of your life. You just don't need much. They're nodding along with me. So what we're going to do with our third color is I like to start at the very outer corner and just add a little bit along the lash line. And I'm not even going halfway, you guys. I'm going just like the outer third. And then I'm going to curve it up. Again, kind of in and above the crease just a little bit. So I'm kind of making like a C. Again, we're not getting outside of that line right there. And this is where I say start easy because you can layer up and do more. And see how we can just blend? We're just blending that eye color and adding depth. And I am so glad I have a mirror because the last time I tried to do this in the camera, oh, it wasn't pretty. So I'm going to turn here in just a second so that you can see it a little bit more. I can't turn too much or it's going to get crazy on me. Okay, so here's the thing. You can make this color as deep as you want. You want to make it just a little bit, do just a little bit. You want to add a little bit more, add a little bit more. And so here's another tip. So I'm adding a little bit more. I'm going to take it underneath. Oh, bam. Love it. So we don't have eyeliner. Don't hardly have anything on. Don't have eyeliner, but that gave us the appearance of having eyeliner just real quickly by doing some quick eyeshadow underneath our eye. So that's it. How simple is that? Can you guys, hopefully you're having fun playing along with us. And maybe you're actually doing both of your eyes and not just one of them. But I just want to show you, like, I love me some eye color. And look at the difference between the two eyes. Which one actually shows up So it's amazing how much you can define your eyes with a little bit of color. And again, you can have fun with it. You layer up. We have so many different colors. We have shimmer, we have matte. We'll show you how to layer them. We can help you pick out colors. I hear this all the time, like, what would look good with this eye color? What would look good with that? I want to pick out a good, warm brown or whatever. So that's where, just like Kendry said, your consultant comes with the product. Like, we're here to help you, to guide you, to help you choose products as well. So who needs some eye colors, right? Okay, now I know that you all are like me and you are so ready to give your eyes a big lift. And what does that better than mascara? So I'm going to pass the mic to Liz for our mascara.
All right. I'm so excited. Whoa, it looks really weird. Half of my face is done and the other half isn't. Okay, so I have the great honor of talking about mascara, and this isn't just any mascara. This is our Lash Intensity. You see, I need to use mascara because right now I look like a naked panda. I know my eyelashes are super, super light, and so I'm like, yeah, I look crazy. All right, but here's the great thing, you guys. We have actually 5 regular line mascaras and 1 limited edition. So I'm going to talk to you about this one, but there may be another one that you're interested in, and talk to your beauty consultant because she will help find the best one for you. So this mascara, our Lash Intensity, was 5 years in the making, 5. And the reason is because the brush is amazing and the formula is amazing. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and open it and listen for a little pop. Do you hear that pop? Okay, when our mascaras make a little pop, what that means is it's fresh and it's good to go. The other thing is, in all of our mascaras, we have a little ridge on the inside. And when you pull out the brush, it pulls out the extra mascara. So you're not getting too much. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the wand real quick. Can you see it? It's really, there we go. Yeah, it's really amazing. The wand is part of why this mascara is so amazing. So it actually has this little well in it. I don't know if you can see, it's like a well. It kind of looks like this. All right. And that is where the product is. And so that is how you want to first apply the mascara. My customers love this mascara. You guys, 5 years in the making, it sold out in 2 days of 6 months supply. I know you want to have it. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the well of the mascara, like where the, gosh, I'm doing this in the thing and it's not the right way to do it. I got a little bit on my eye. Don't do that. Okay. So you're going to take where the mascara is in like the groove, the well of it, and you're going to begin to apply it. So that's getting all the mascara on your lashes. Now you can curl your lashes before. Oh my gosh, I'm already looking better. Look at that. I look alive. Don't look at me on this side. Okay. Yeah. See, this is the better side. All right. So I'm already applying. And then once I get the mascara, they're all putting theirs on. Okay. And they may be using a different mascara. By the way, this is water resistant. It's not waterproof. If you need waterproof, just talk to your Mary Kay beauty consultant. A lot of my girls who need waterproof, they'll use a different mascara and then tip it so that if they're, at maybe a graduation or a wedding, they can cry their eyes out and they're fine. Now, when you turn this, it actually has the bristles where you can elongate your lashes. So this is going to get lengthening. It is also making them fuller. The first time I ever used this mascara, my husband thought I had falsies on, for real. I absolutely love this mascara. The other great thing is that you can, of course, apply it to the bottom lashes if you want. This is really weird doing this in here. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Woo! All right. I'm getting it in there. So fabulous. So that is our mascara. Again, we have 5 different ones, 1 limited edition. Talk to your consultant about it and keep commenting, ladies. We love to see your comments. Okay. Nicole.
All right. Okay, so let's talk about those brows. Okay, did you know that your brows shape the face? The brows really help give your face a shape, okay? And first of all, it is freaking me out to look at my face because half of it is done. I'm like, oh, yes, take a picture. And then the side, you're like, wait, this doesn't have anything on it. It's so funny. Anyway, the brows shape the face. And here's something else you need to know. How many times have you looked in the mirror and gone, this one is not exactly like this one? Okay, they're sisters, not twins. Your brows are sisters, not twins. So if you could just embrace that, I promise you're going to be happier and not be too critical of your brows. But we can help fix them up a little bit. So today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be doing our tinted brow gel, which is my favorite. I use it every day. It's super simple to put on. And so I'm going to be doing this one. And what this one does is, and we'll show you what the other gals are doing here in a minute, but let me show you this brush. Okay, so check it out. It's like a little kind of wispy brush. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. And so what we do with our brow tint, it is a gel, so it is like a colored gel. So all it is, it's not creating any new brows. What it's doing is really highlighting the brow, the little hairs that we have. And so I'm going to show you here how to do it. All I'm doing is just kind of lightly placing it on those hairs, okay? And just letting it kind of sit, getting every little hair covered, okay? And we have some other options that the other gals are going to be showing you too. But once you get this done, you can also use the eyeliner brush too. Sometimes I'll take this afterward and I'll just kind of brush back over it with my eyeliner brush to really soften it a little bit and go back like this even, just to kind of make sure it laid down really well. Okay, so what our other gals are doing here is Kendry and Liz are using just a basic eye color. And we have so many colors you can do depending on what your brow color is, but they're using just basic eye color, putting it in there with the eyeliner brow brush, which is awesome. That's one option too. I have done that many times. The other option Jill's doing, which is our brow liner pencil. And so that is going to be, it's going to kind of create little wispy hairs. So it's kind of, if you are like I need more hairs going on up here, like maybe you're starting to lose hairs, this is really a good option for you because it's going to create kind of little wispy hairs that look really natural. And then if you really want to go all out with the brows, you can actually add this gel on top and lock it in on either of what the other gals did as kind of a finishing touch. So it just depends, right? Pick what's best for you and talk to your consultant. All right, so we're going to turn it over now to Kendry.
All right, I'm unmuted. All right, so can you start seeing the lift that makeup makes? And I'm famous for saying makeup doesn't make you beautiful. You are beautiful as you are. Skincare doesn't even make you beautiful. But you want to find that look that makes you feel the most confident, that makes you feel comfortable in your skin. And so for you, if that means that you're not wearing makeup when you're at home, that's great. Embrace that. For me, I put on a full face of makeup every day because I feel so much better and so much more like myself and so much more confident. Now, when I came into Mary Kay, I wore eyeliner and chapstick every day. So this was not like just how I've always been. I didn't know how to do makeup when I came into Mary Kay. And I just want to mention right here, if you've been watching us and you've been like, oh my gosh, those girls are having so much fun. They're goofy, they're kind of weird, but they're having a lot of fun. Or you could just kind of see yourself doing something like this. I want you to start like, let your wheels turn a little bit and think, gosh, what if this could be for you? It may not be something you've ever in a million years considered, but I'm telling you, you can tell we are real people. Like we don't have this polished and professional and have every single little kink worked out. We are just like the normal mom that lives on the cul-de-sac, just like you are. So it's my privilege to now talk to you about cheeks. We want to make you look 5 years younger and 5 pounds thinner. Who can get excited about that? Especially right now with the quarantine 15. Is that a thing? Okay, I'm going to be using our compact here as well, and ours are customizable. So like Phil said, you don't throw away all that plastic every time. So I've got mine filled here with bronzer, cheek color, and contour. So we're going to just play in those today. I'm going to show you first our amazing cheek brush. This is part of our brush collection. It's got several zones here. So you've got several surfaces to work with, and you can really use this in a lot of different ways. We're going to start out with contour, and we're going to carve out this cheekbone here. I have a little bit rounder face, and so I want to really bring out that cheekbone. So I'm going to start, first of all, with some contour. I'm using Latte. And if you are darker skinned, if you have bronze skin tone, you want to use our cocoa contour. But if you have ivory to beige skin, you want to use the Latte. I'm going to actually kind of press the bristles together a little bit here, and we're going to take this right in the hollow of the cheek. Now, we don't want like a stripe of dirt on your face, okay? We don't want it to look like that situation is happening. So we want this right here in the hollow of the cheek, and we're just going to carve that out. And I'm just going to brush it up onto the cheekbone here as well. Do you see the difference on the two sides of the face? So this is where we're taking off some pounds, okay? Next, we're going to make you look 5 years younger by putting some color on those cheeks. We've evened everything out with our foundation. We don't want a monochromatic face. We want some dimension and some warming up of the skin. So I'm going to use our Shy Blush. It's a really popular color, especially if you have ivory beige skin. It looks great on everybody. It's nice and warm, which makes you look younger. So apples of the cheeks back into the hairline. Really, we don't want this and we don't want this. Okay. 1986, blending 2020. Okay. Now I've got my hair all crazy. So we're going to take some color here. We want to warm up the face. Lots of blending. And you can see these girls doing the same thing. We all have different face shapes, so that makes a difference, but cheek color should just look like a natural flush. I'm going to give myself just a little bit more on the apples of my cheeks. And then finally, I'm going to show you our limited edition illuminating bronzer, which is this guy right here. It comes in 2 shades. I'm going to be using our Gilded Glow. And if you want just a little warmth, you want a little glowiness to your skin, a sun-kissed look. I mean, we could use some sun-kissed looks right now, right? So I'm going to be using our big powder brush. I'm going to take it on the side of the brush so it gives a more diffused look. And we're going to take this along the top of the cheekbone here. This is going to give that beautiful glow just right here. And it's kind of blending with your cheek color. You could also take this on your collarbones or your shoulders, a little bit under the jawline if you wanted to. Anywhere that the sun would hit is a great place for an illuminating bronzer. So don't skip your cheek color, ladies. It will make you look younger, thinner, all the things, right? All right, that is cheeks and contour for you. It can be super simple, just as simple as that. And remember, all of our compacts are customizable. You might want everything, and you might want something like our Pro Palette, right? If you're the girl that wants everything, you're going to want to become a consultant and get all of this at half price. All right, friends, I am going to turn this back over to Liz, and we're going to finish up with lips.
Okay, so excited. Wow. Look at how different my face looks. Look at how more lifted this side is versus this side. I am loving it. Okay, so I am going to talk to you about lips. I love lips. I love to use a lip primer as well, which is got anti-aging in it. But for tonight, I'm not going to look into this. This is wonderful. Also, I love to use the satin lips and scrub my lips to make sure all the dead skin is off and then hydrating them with our lip balm. But tonight I'm going to be showing you our amazing Blush Velvet, which is a semi-matte color. Now, I have chosen, if you can see it, I've chosen a nude color. And the reason is because I want you to see the difference when you wear a nude color versus when you use a brighter color, especially if you're taking selfies, if you're doing lives, if you're on Zoom, all those kind of things. And so this is a wonderful semi-matte, and it actually very hydrating. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on. And, you know, we want to take care of our lips as well, ladies, because when you're exfoliating them, with our lip scrub, there is no other place on our body that does not, doesn't exfoliate. The only place that doesn't exfoliate is our lips. So that's one of the reasons why we want to exfoliate, but it's going to help the color last and stay too. So do you see I have this nude on? Okay, now, if we can go to all 4 of us, you can see how different I look compared to everybody else because they probably have their colors on. They're getting them on, okay. So we have Jill, who is actually wearing Crushed Berry, which is a wonderful True Dimensions cream lipstick. We have Nicole, who's putting on Sassy Fuchsia or Red Stiletto. Red Stiletto, ooh, it's one of my favorites. It's in the family of the blush that I have on, Blush Velvet. And then, oh my gosh, look at Kendry. She's wearing the trademark pink. Now, y'all, look at me compared to them. I look a little bit fleshed out, don't I? So I'm going to actually take this off. And I'm going to wear Powerful Pink. I love Powerful Pink, not just because I drive a pink car, but because it makes me feel powerful. So with putting this on, you can see a difference in my lips. And check out the different contouring in the ladies too. It's amazing. Okay, there we go. It's different doing it in the mirror versus not. Doesn't that look different? Look at that. You can see me. I love it. I love it. And we have lip glosses. Of course, we have all the colors and lipsticks. And if you're curious and you're wanting to find a shade that looks best for you, you can actually download the Mirror Me app. And the Mirror Me app, you can hold your camera. It is live. You can look at all the different colors. You can find the best shade for you. Talk to your Mary Kay beauty consultant because I know she wants to help you out. But do download the Mirror Me app. It's really fun with coming up with new looks. So, all right, Miss Jill.
Okay, real quick, let's make sure we have all 4 of us on the screen because I want to show something real quickly. All right, everybody show your naked side. Naked side, naked side. Okay, show your glam side. Bam. Is that not remarkable? Oh yeah, now they're voguing. Like, oh, we all feel so much more like ourselves, first of all, but so much more powerful and confident. And that's the thing, when we add a little paint to our barn, really what we're doing is we're just enhancing our own beauty, right? And at Mary Kay, we do not believe that you need to wear makeup. We believe that women are amazing through and through. And one thing that we do well is we celebrate women so well in Mary Kay. And we want to build women up constantly. But like me, if it makes you feel a little bit better to add a little bit of color to enhance your beauty, then we can help you with that. And just like Kendra talked about at the beginning, of course, we are really known for our skincare and our masks and things like that. Well, I want to tell you, we have some awesome offers for you guys tonight. We have some specials that we're going to be sharing with you guys in just a minute. But I want to tell you that you've got some options tonight. Okay, so if you are thinking, I want all of it. I need new skincare. I want everything they talked about tonight. But I'm like Jill, I'm the coupon queen. What's the best deal I can get? Well, the best deal you can get is to become a beauty consultant and be what we call a smart shopper. That means when you come into Mary Kay, you want to get your own products at cost. You can decide at any time if you want to turn it into a side hustle or even something more than that. But everybody can get started in Mary Kay. And right now, we have a couple of different options for you. So during this quarantine time, our amazing company has come alongside of us and done so many incredible things. And one of the things that they have offered right there in the middle of the screen, you'll see it's called an e-start. And so the e-start is you can become a new beauty consultant for only $30. And that gets you a website for a year, and it gets you our pro pay, which is how we accept debit cards and credit cards. And so that's what you can get for $30. Or you can get the starter kit, which is how we normally get started in Mary Kay. Our starter kit is amazing. I love to call new consultants who get their starter kit. And I'm like, did you get it? What do you think? And they're like, oh my gosh, the stuff in here is amazing. This stuff is shown for so much. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's so much in the starter kit. It's worth almost $500, everything that's in it. So it is absolutely incredible. Oh, she's got it right here. Everything that's in our starter kit. This is incredible. It's like almost $400 in full-size products and samples and sales aids and catalogs and just mirrors and all the things that you need. Or you could even do both. You can do both and have everything you need to start a business for $130. I don't know about you, but I don't know of any other business that you can spend $130 and get everything that you need, right? So it's pretty amazing. Okay. We also have a sign-on bonus that we're offering tonight. So if you're thinking, gosh, I wonder what if, could I do this? Could I be like, could I make a little extra money? Could I get my own products at cost? I don't know who I'd sell to. We know all of those fears. We're happy to help you with that. But this is our sign-on bonus. If you're like, you know what? Why not? I think I'm just going to go for it. And that is what I recommend. If there's anything in you that wonders, should I go for it? Then that is your sign to go for it. That's your sign to give it a shot. I always say, give it a whirl, give it a year. After a year, I think you'll know, is this something that I want to pursue? Or you can always go back to being a customer. But right now, tonight, we're offering this free sign-on bonus. If you decide to go for it, become a new beauty consultant, tell the person who invited you, hey, send me the link. Send me the link. And we will gift you a charcoal mask and the satin lips set as a sign-on bonus for becoming a new beauty consultant. But if you're listening to me and you're like, well, that's fine and dandy, but I don't want to be a consultant. I want to purchase some product. I want to be a customer. Then we've got a great deal for you as well. Matter of fact, we've got 3 packages tonight that we're offering. And so she's going to put those up on the screen and you can start to see the different options that you will have in purchasing. And you guys, these are good discounts. Okay, so this is something that you definitely want to take advantage of tonight, and be sure to let your consultant know. So you can get the brush collection for only $49. You can get the filled compact for $69. You can get most of the products that we tried tonight for only $99. And if you do the $99 set, you can get the brush collection half off. So many offers, so many options. We always want to give you options. Now, you might be going, okay, I don't want to do any of that. I'm just on here to learn. That's great too. Our goal tonight was to bring you joy, to entertain you, and to have fun. And now we're ready to draw our winners of the free products. While we're doing that, I want to make sure that you know that we have a survey for each and every one of you to fill out. And when you fill out that survey, that is going to enter you in to win more products. Okay, do we have our first winner for tonight? Are you thinking your name? Are you thinking your name? I'm going to flip on the comments so I can see. Melissa, is it Papas? Is that how you say it? Oh my gosh, Melissa, congratulations. That's so great. So what I'm going to give Melissa is one of my favorite products, our finishing spray. So once you put on this, the everything that you want on your face, you spray it and it stays on. Our finishing spray is amazing. And especially as we're going into warmer months, you need to just glue it on. So you are going to get our finishing spray. So Melissa, tell your consultant to get me your address, and I'm going to pop this in the mail to you and bless you with that. All right, who is our next winner? Michelle Anderson. Okay, Michelle, I know Michelle, and I got to figure out what does Michelle not have. I know, Michelle, I'm going to give you our eye primer. I love our eye primer. And so, Michelle, you are getting our eye primer. I'm going to bring that to you, girlfriend. Yay, Michelle. Congratulations. Okay, let's draw one more winner. And this winner is going to get, oh, Marissa Dawn. Yay, Marissa. Marissa, you are going to get one of my favorite, what I call the magic brush. This is our eyebrow eyeliner brush. I use mine every single day. You just, comb it out. You can line your eyes with eyeshadow. I dip this thing in eyeshadow. I line my whole face in it. So this is one of my favorite brushes, and I'm going to send you this. So Marissa, make sure that I get your address. All right, you guys, what an amazing time we had with you tonight. I'm sorry I'm weird to look at right now. Maybe I should just go back to these. What do you think? I want to thank you guys for participating. We had so much fun with you. Be sure to fill out our survey. Have an amazing evening, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.